My name is Carl Pearson, and in this video I'm going to explain why a homeowner should immediately defend a mortgage foreclosure action and not wait until sale of the home or property is scheduled. Here are some of the assumptions I'm making. You are in a state where the lender is required to commence a foreclosure action to recover the mortgage property. This is called a judicial foreclosure state, such as New York. You have failed to pay your mortgage payments for several months or longer. The lender or someone purporting to be a successor to the lender has commenced a foreclosure action against you to recover the property. Possibly you have been trying to get the lender to agree to a modification agreement, but without any success so far. Here is what you should really know in order to make an educated decision on what to do. 1. Friends, relatives, and associates who tell you that as long as your property has not been auctioned off, you can still stop a sale, are misleading you, and you should not listen to them. They are probably thinking of a last-minute bankruptcy filing, the results of which are often problematical. 2. It is easy to block a foreclosure action when you hire an attorney to file an answer to the complaint on a timely basis. But it gets progressively more difficult and often impossible if you wait until a sale of the property is about to occur. 3. I estimate that about 97% of the foreclosure actions go undefended, which often is a big mistake from the homeowner's standpoint. 4. Homeowners and property owners are usually concluding that they owe the money, so what can they do? They think, and so they do nothing, which is wrong. Actually, the lenders have often committed illegal acts which give you an opportunity to put up one or more meritorious defenses, offsets, and counterclaims that can legitimately slow down the foreclosure action. 6. By slowing down the foreclosure process, you will probably gain several major advantages, and here they are. A. The lender will have to spend a lot more money on your foreclosure than it expected, perhaps about 40 to 50% of the amount owed on the mortgage. And in addition, the lender will not get back any recovery for a much longer time than it anticipated, which is a loss of interest to the lender and a setback to any financial plan that the lender has to try to make itself in a better financial position. B. You as the borrower will be able to continue living in or renting the property without paying the mortgage payments for a longer time, sometimes 12 to 24 months, giving you an opportunity to build a fund for defending the property and making a settlement payment to the lender if a settlement can be worked out, such as a modification agreement, which of course the lender wouldn't give you before you started defending the lawsuit. Also, if there is equity in the property, you will be getting time to try to sell the property and get your equity out of it without having a distress sale of the property, assuming that you are not able to reach a settlement agreement with a lender. I'm not talking about a short sale. You almost always can do that and just walk away from the property. That's not the kind of sale I'm talking about. A longer sale, not under distress conditions. D. Any federal bailout help might become available, and you should always check on this possibility. 7. The costs of defending the action are generally far less than the monthly mortgage payments you are no longer making. It is surprisingly inexpensive to defend a mortgage foreclosure action when you do so on a timely basis, but it is more costly and often with reduced benefits if you wait until after you are in default, or after a default judgment has been entered, or after a sale of your property has been announced. In summary, you must defend a foreclosure action promptly to obtain the substantial benefits that are available to you, assuming you are not able to obtain any relief under the federal mortgage bailout statute. For those who are still paying their mortgage, you should look at my YouTube video entitled "Stop Paying Your Mortgage." My name is Carl Pearson. I defend mortgage foreclosure cases in New York and can do so in other states through use of local counsel. You can get more information about foreclosures, both judicial and non-judicial, at my website, carlperson.com, and look at the menu choices at the top of the page. Here is in writing, my website address and my phone number.